Hello and welcome to another video. I'm going to be talking today about one of the first of 4 new systems coming out in 2020. Should everything go to plan, that is, because you never know these days. This one's going to be the Evercade, so I'm going to open this up, take everything out, and then we'll see what was in it. Alright, so I'm doing it my own way. Instead of the normal unboxing, I've pre-unboxed it. So inside that sleeve, you get this rather nice box, ready to play again. Of course, the quick start guide. And there it is, the Evercade handheld, retro, modern, retro, in-betweeno system with 3 games. I got the $100 pack, which comes with 3 games. For 20 bucks, they're $20 a piece normally, and for a $20 difference, you either get 1 pack of 3. Clearly, this is what you should do. So we have the Interplay Collection 1, which is 6 games, Atari Collection 1, which is 20 games, Data East Collection 1, which is 10 games. Of course, it comes with the charger, so I'm going to charge it up, and once it's charged, then I shall film me playing it. Alright, now that I'm just about ready to play, I thought I'd give a nice close-up on the games themselves. So in this pack of Interplay games, you can kind of get an idea what you got. Of course, they're focusing on Earthworm Jim. That's a good one. Clay Fighter is iffy, some of these I haven't heard of before. In the Atari collection, you got a good variety. You got Asteroids, you got Ninja Golf, Missile Command, Adventure is a good one. Of course, that's not all of them. There's 20 games in this pack. And then in the Data East one, you've got Burger Time, which is one of my all-time favorites. And then Joe and Mac, I don't know why number 2 didn't include number 1, at least not on the front of the box. I just wanted to show the inside real quick. They do say Peggy 12. This is definitely from Europe. I took this book out just so it's easier to look. It comes with a manual in each one, and inside each manual, it literally has each game with a nice color screenshot and how to play and all that good stuff. Something you don't see very much anymore. And there's the cartridge for the Evercade. This is game number 1. Yeah, I think here we are on the side. So this is Evercade box 1, which is something from the old days, the 3. And I'm sure this, number 4. Well, we're missing number 2. I think they have like 20 of them right now or something large like that. So, yeah, let's get playing. This is the system up close. You've got your headphones down here, you got your charging port, you got your volume, menu button, start select, ABXY, your speakers, which actually are decent, D-pad, fairly nice, your power switch, your left and right shoulder buttons, HDMI mini out, which I do have the cable, but I'm just going to show you what it looks like off the screen today. Cartridge slot, and that's about it. Now, if you start it up without anything in it, I was thinking about, what kind of AI did they, or interface, not AI, GUI, I guess you can call it. So you get Blaze Entertainment, the Evercade. A little bit of a crackle. I don't know if that's just part of that music. And it just tells you to put in a cartridge. So I wanted to know, because this is the only way to see what the battery life is to turn it on. What happens when you put one of these cartridges in it? So I'm going to do the Atari one first. That's the back of the cartridge and the pins. It's one-sided, kind of like a Game Boy Advance sort of thing. It does go label forward, I believe. Let's turn it around so I can see better. Let's see. Is it label forward, or are we doing label? It has to be label forward. It's a tight squeeze in here. Holy moly. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely a tight fit. Oh. Immediately, there it is. So that was my question, is whether or not you have to have it off ahead of time. So you've got stuff from 79 all the way up to like 1990? Yeah. Alright, so, let's see. Let's do Tempest. This is one I like. Alright, so it's not start. Let's try A. And then start. Yeah. Oh, it's hard to see through the camera. This is the Atari 2600 version. A little more limited. Oops. Kind of wish they would have went with just the arcade edition. I've actually never played the 2600 version before. No, apparently we did well. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, okay, so return to game. You can do save states. This is a bit much for this. What do we have for settings? Screen ratio. Oh, if you want to switch it to a stretch or not. So let's see what it looks like. No, that's terrible. All right, we're gonna leave it to original size. Well, let's quit the game, and let's see. We got Yar's Revenge as always. Oh, that's Yar's Return from 2005. Interesting. Can't say I've ever seen that one before. 2005 Atari. Very interesting. Holy moly. That's a lot of flicker. Oh. I gotta remember exactly how to do this. Oh, you can go over the top. Oh. I believe that, don't you have to charge your shot? Yeah, I'm trying to remember the goal of Yar's Revenge. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to charge. None of those charge. Unless you do it from in here. Yeah. I'm not doing so good, but it could be because I'm playing it through the camera. Let's try this one just because it looks a little more advanced, and we'll go on to a different collection. Alien Brigade from the 7800. Oh, it's kind of like a light gun game. This is definitely different. I've never played this one before either. Shoot some tanks, shoot some... They don't look like aliens to me, really. Looks like people. Was that a hostage that I just shot? Yeah, okay. I'm doing about as bad as you can possibly do. No, screen brightness, audio... Yeah, can I just pull the cartridge? I don't know. I'm going to turn it off and then switch the cartridge. Alright, so I put in the Interplay one. It's definitely a bit of a struggle getting cartridges in and out of this thing. That is something to keep in mind. I'm sure they'll fix that in the future. So the cartridge is already loaded. I want to see if it goes straight to the game or what it does here. Alright, we still get the opening Evercade. Okay. So we got Battle Chess, we have Boogerman, we have Clay Fighter, we have Earthworm Jim, we have Incantation. That one looks different. And Titan. I've never played this one before. That would be the one I want to try then. Let's see how it does. A 16-bit platformer, as it puts it. I don't know why mono and stereo is an option. The system is in stereo. It's kind of quiet. Let me bump up the sound a bit. Okay, so this is shoot, this is jump. I don't personally like that. I mean, that could be how it originally was. I'm just going to bring it closer so you can see. The screen's pretty good, honestly. I mean, it's not, you know, an OLED 4K screen, but I'm not expecting it to be. Not for $100. Oh, it's a treasure chest. Not entirely certain how to open it. Oh, we'll keep moving on. What's this do? Don't know, I'm feeling like I'm missing out on something here. D-pad wise, let me kill that thing. Very responsive. It feels nice. It's not, you know, it kind of has like a click down when you push on it. Not like a loud click of any sort, but you know you've pushed it. It's not one of those, well, did I really push it or did I not kind of things. What is this? This smack on the ground. Apparently I can't shoot this guy. I feel like I'm missing something. Shoulder buttons don't do anything in this game. Let's try a different one real quick from this collection. Let's do some clay fight. Let's see how a fighting game responds on these controls and screen. Sounds like Super Nintendo port. Just based off the music. This one you have to push start. And there Ichabod Clay in this one. Yeah. I remember this game. I do have it on Genesis, actually. Try to get right into the fighting. Oh. It's not one of the best games. You know. It's definitely unique, but it was just an okay fighting game. That's why when they say how the sculptor's cut or whatever cut on, I believe, was it N64 or something? I never understood the value of it because it's okay. It's not a great game. Alright, well, I don't want to just go on about how bad I am on this. Let's go into the data e-store. Alright, I got right to the menu just to skip the intro again. So we have Bad Dudes, we have Burnin' Rubber, we have Burger Time, which is the one I wanted to play. Two Crude Dudes, Fighter's History, Joe and Mac 2 specifically, Karate Champ, Magical Drop 2, Midnight Resistance, Side Pocket, Bad Dudes, okay, we're back around. Yeah, some of these, like Side Pocket, I mean, I guess you gotta throw on a sports game, but really? Is there nothing else from them? No other Data East games to play? I don't know. Let's try some Burger Time. I believe this is going to be the NES version. Really seems like it. Alright, so if you've never played this, the goal is to squish these things into a hamburger. Or really just to make the hamburgers. You don't really have to do the side goal. Oh yeah, it goes down there. And I'm cornered. It's hard playing games through a screen. Or through a camera. So what you can do is go to the top like this. Take some of them guys out. But run away. Can I go that way? No. This is difficult. Ah! I don't know why the meat looks green. It's supposed to be a veggie burger. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh. They parted ways. Come on, go down. Yeah, it's a little harder than I remembered, to be honest with you. Oh, an ice cream. Can I make it? Ah! Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Oops. Let's try one last game. What do we got here? Friday Champ. That one seems different. I've never heard of this one before. Kind of makes me think of a Contra. Apparently it's Turbo Fight. You can turn it on and off, but that seems strange. Are these keys I'm picking up? Apparently. I don't know how I feel about the auto fire. I would have to look this game up to see if that's original or not. Wasn't so bad. I don't know if it's counting bullets. No, I guess this is a ladder, not just scenery. Well, that's not fair. Full auto, sway, fire. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that one. And it is counting down. You can see in the middle it's counting down ammo. So you have to kind of manage how you do that. I don't know what these keys are for. Oops. They seem important. Oh, I got shot. Lost all my keys. Not doing so good trying to play through the screen. Oh no, game over. Well, I think you get the idea. This is the Evercade. Is it worth it? Yeah, I'd say so. You know, for $100, you get the system, you get 3 game collections. And I mean, the system is well made. This is a nice plastic, but a nice plastic. You know, it doesn't feel cheap. The only problem I had with the system is how hard it is to take cartridges out and put them in. But I mean, you don't have to worry about them getting knocked out accidentally. It definitely takes... See, I can't even do it with one hand. I had to do it with 2 hands. But yeah, great system. I like what they're doing. I like the game boxes. I like how each one comes with a manual. You know, you really don't see that kind of thing anymore. This is very well built. This is injection. This is not 3D printed or nothing like that, because you can tell by the way it is. Yeah, if you find one, pick one up. They're on Amazon in the US. I don't know about any stores. It seems their website only points you to Amazon. So, check out Amazon, and have a good one.